Welcome back, my friends, to another gaming news video here on the channel. Today we got a couple different topics to talk about, the main focal point being, again, on PS5. It seems like PS5 is coming up in the news a lot lately, and not the best of news, again, in this one. I apologize, but hey, don't shoot the messenger, man. The last couple of videos, you guys have been dislike bombing these videos. Hey, if you dislike it, dislike it. I mean, do what you want. If you dislike the video, go ahead, dislike it, by all means, but just keep in mind, I'm not Sony, I'm not Microsoft, I'm just the messenger. I'm just bringing you guys the news here, all right? So, anyway, so we got a couple different things to talk about. I'm going to quickly touch on the Black Ops Cold War stuff, then we'll jump straight into the PS5. So, they actually announced a bunch of stuff for Black Ops Cold War. There's going to be a brand new ranking system in Black Ops Cold War. I personally did not like the one in Modern Warfare. This one's going to be brand new. Again, it's not classic, but it's not what we had in Modern Warfare either. They're going to be announcing the exact details tomorrow, but essentially, you guys can see this little image up on screen. What they're going to be doing is they're going to be combining the ranking system between Modern Warfare, Warzone, and Black Ops Cold War. So that means Modern Warfare is going to be getting a brand new ranking system. Now, apparently this ranking system includes prestiging in some sort of way. They're calling it a new prestige system. I don't know what that exactly entails, but it's going to be coming, I think, in December, which the first battle pass for Black Ops Cold War is also going to be in December, which is kind of interesting because you can play Modern Warfare multiplayer, which will level up the Black Ops Cold War Battle Pass, but the items that you unlock are only going to be usable in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. So kind of weird on that front. So again, that's going to be starting December Season 1. And then also, because there's different blueprints and certain items that you get, you know, from Modern Warfare they're transferring over, you'll actually have a little icon, excuse me, a little icon that's going to be visible to show you whether it's a Black Ops or a Modern Warfare item, you know, where you've unlocked that item previously. So again, the full, you know, Black Ops Cold War Prestige system, all the details will be revealed tomorrow. I will be starting a new Let's Play tomorrow that I got early access to, a pretty big game, so I'm excited for that. Keep on the lookout for that. So I'll try to update you guys on that if I have the moment to do that. But we are starting a brand new Let's Play as well. So, and then lastly, I'm going to throw up this roadmap picture up on screen. They threw up they posted the roadmap. So November 24th, you can expect Nuketown to return. Obviously, every Black Ops game has a Nuketown variant. You can see a little bit of a look at how it looks. It's called Nuketown 84. So it's not, I thought maybe it would have been similar to Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, since those two iterations of Nuketown are very similar. I'm kind of glad that it's not, that it is its kind of like own unique thing. So Nuketown 84, the bus seems to be all graffitied up. It seems to be, you know, dirt ground and stuff. So I don't know. You can see exactly what's in there. And then Season 1 is going to, of course, kick off December 10th, which they're going to be returning 2v2 gunfights to Black Ops Cold War. There's going to be a bunch of stuff, new zombie modes, new weapons, more multiplayer maps and modes, and different things like that, and a classified Warzone experience. So that's what's going on with Black Ops Cold War. Now you guys are probably wondering what's up with the PlayStation news, the PlayStation 5 news. Let's start with this. So I'm going to throw this up on screen right now. You guys can see that PS5s are actually already in stores. Now what's interesting about this one is the fact that the PS5 is put in this dinky little plastic case, like literally suffocating the console to death, which actually ended up happening. They ended up, whatever retailer this is, they ended up having the PS5 overheat. So we got a little bit of a look of what happens if your PS5 does overheat. So I'll throw that up on the screen right now. So if your PS5 overheats, it'll just say your PS5 is too hot. Turn off your PS5 and wait until the temperature goes down. So that'll kind of help, you know, I guess save your console so it doesn't damage itself. So, you know, if by any reason your PS5 gets too hot, it will, you know, automatically tell you to turn it down or turn it off. You won't be able to use it until it cools down. Now, I don't want anybody freaking out over this thing. Oh, well, hey, look, the PS5 overheats, guys. Let me go back to this picture again. Look at this, guys. Okay? Nobody in their right freaking mind is going to stick their PS5 in the smallest cereal box looking freaking plastic container ever. Like, who does that? I get they're doing it because you don't want anybody stealing it or damaging it, but my goodness, they need to give it more ventilation. I get it's a demo unit, whatever, but dude, you cannot stick anything that is throwing off heat, that is trying to get rid of heat into a tiny little plastic case like that, and the case doesn't even have holes in it. Like, you'd think they would drill some holes in it or something to have airflow. Not even. It's like enclosed in a freaking case. No wonder it overheated. So don't worry about it. Your PS5 shouldn't overheat unless you're dumb enough to stick it in a plastic container like this, which I don't think anyone is dumb enough to do that except retailers. Yeah, anyways, the point is, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like if for some reason it overheats, but you'll probably never encounter that. I highly doubt it. It seems to have plenty of ventilation in the console. Again, unless you're sticking it in a freaking box and suffocating the console to death. So anyways, furthermore, this one's a little bit, it's a little bit disappointing. SSDs, the expandable SSDs, will not work at launch on the PS5. So, of course, we've seen previously, I'll throw this picture up on screen, where we've seen when they PlayStation tore down the PS5, you could actually, there's a slot to put an NVMe drive into. So this is the same kind of NVMe SSD that you'd buy for your PC. But apparently, they're not going to be supported at launch. So previously, I've been talking about in various videos, you know, I've been waiting personally for a list from Sony of compatible NVMe SSDs, because obviously the PS5 SSD is very, very fast. So not just any NVMe SSD is going to work as, you know, expandable storage. So you need, you know, specific ones that are shown to be compatible. And apparently that list is not going to be coming for I don't know how long, but it's not going to be there at launch, that's for sure. So Sony actually told The Verge that this is reserved for a future update. They didn't say anything else. When in the future? Is it going to be a couple weeks, a couple months, a year? Hopefully not a year. That would be very, very bad. I don't think it's going to be a year. But this is actually not, it's actually not brand new information. It's just information that I think flew above most of our heads. Back in March, Sony announced this. Mark Cerny, during the Road to PS5, you know, the very first PS5 video that they ever did, Mark Cerny announced this back then. So if you go to the video, I'll try to link down in the description below. If you go from the 20-minute mark to about the 23-minute mark, he actually says that this feature will likely be a bit past launch. So this was something that they were telling us all the way in March, but I guess I didn't pay attention. I don't know if you guys paid attention, but it was there. So they said, please hold off on getting that M2 drive until you hear from us, is what Sony said. So don't go ahead and buy just any M2 NVMe drive. Not any one will necessarily work. They have to be very specific. There's going to be, again, the SSD in the PS5 is custom built. So any M2 drive that is going to work as expandable storage, they're gonna have to make sure that they're compatible. You know, you wouldn't want to go spend money on one and then it's not compatible and then you're crap out of luck, or it just, you know, maybe causes some kind of issues. Maybe it works at first, and maybe it's not, you know, it's not fully compatible, it's not fast enough, and then you run into some kind of error or something. So anyways, it seems like I don't know, I guess the port's not even going to be activated at launch, even if you wanted to, from what it sounds like. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So I don't know when we're going to actually be able to add expandable drive, an expandable M2 NVMe drive to our PS5s. I wanted to do that sooner than later because, for example, Sackboy Big Adventure is 32 gigs, Spider-Man Miles Morales is 50 gigs, Spider-Man Miles Morales the Ultimate Edition, so that's one that includes Spider-Man Remastered, is 105 gigs, Demon Souls is 66 gigs, and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is 133 gigs, and this is before all the post-launch content comes out for any of these games, by the way, especially Black Ops Cold War, if you're going to be playing that game a lot. Like we just mentioned, there's going to be DLC in December. They're going to be adding a bunch of stuff. There's going to be new modes and new maps and different things like that. That's going to increase the file size, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger. And apparently the hard drive space, according to leaks, is only 667 gigs, roughly, give or take, you know. So, I mean, you know, the operating system is going to take up a chunk of it. The PS4 right now, the operating system is taking up about 139 gigs. So I would expect the PS5 operating system, which can run up to 4K resolution, on top of that, and has a bunch of different stuff, like all the new activity stuff and the tutorials, videos and stuff. I would assume that, you know, that would also take up a good chunk of space. So I'm pretty sure the leaked, you know, rumor or whatever, that 667 gigs is going to be, you know, how much storage space is going to be free. I'm willing to bet that that's true, but again, it's a leak. Take it with a grain of salt, blah, blah, blah. So hopefully NVMe M2 drives get supported sooner than later. Whenever they do, I'll let you guys know. We'll go through the list and all that good stuff here in the channel. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the news for today, my friends. Let me know what you guys think about it all in the comments section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. If you guys new, we do a variety of gaming content, talk about the games, play the games, all that good stuff. We're going to be unboxing the new consoles. We're so close. We just got to get through this weekend. And like I said, tomorrow, depending when you're watching this, it might already be up if you're watching this video late. I'm going to be starting a brand new Let's Play series. That's really exciting. I've been pretty excited about this game. Hopefully you guys have been too. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for that and some other stuff. And until the next one, my friends, game on, and thanks for watching.